Hey guys, I have another quick video. I've been playing a lot of free-for-all lately, and I found a setup that lets me win about half the games I play in, and almost always finish in the top three. I think I can't even remember the last time I finished top three. And this isn't against a bunch of noobs. It's against guys that kind of know what they're doing. But the setup I found kind of gives me a pretty good advantage, so I thought I'd share it with you. Let's do with some do's and don'ts. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you patrol an area. I think most players know this. You don't want to be running around the map like this guy or you'll get shot in the back. And likewise, the converse of that is you don't ever want to camp or stand still. If you do that, it's a race to 30 kills. If you just kind of camp and stare down one alleyway, you'll have a good KD ratio at the end of it, but at the end of it, you're not gonna be getting those 30 kills. You need to be moving. You need to find enemies to engage with. And on that note, you want to be around hotspots. Like every map kind of has their hotspots. This one, or on Carbon, it's kind of around this bridge area and also in the back near where A flag is. You always want to be able to run and get to those spots really quickly. And kind of converse to that is you don't want to use a silencer. I know it's weird because in like domination, other gameplays or game modes, you want to fall off the radar. You don't want to know where people or have people know where you are. But in free for all, you kind of do. It brings action to you and gets people running around. And I'll explain more on that later. And I think another obvious do is to use Ninja. And it takes a while to unlock it, I think level 55. But you need to sound whore like crazy to be successful in free-for-all. It's kind of like having... You can hear, especially in free-for-all, because it's always going to be an enemy that you're hearing around you. It just always keeps you on your toes and such. Now, final don't I have is using high kill streaks. And this leads into my final do, which is use low kill streaks. Right now I'm using the support class, and it's tempting to use that stealth bomber because it's always fun to get that multi-kill when you send it across a small map like this and then, pops up get 5 kills. But the problem with that is it takes 14 kills to get to that stealth bomber. So you only really get to use it once, and if you get more than like 2 or 4 kills with it, you're not going to get to use it again. Now, I've had those up in the right corner, the UAV and counter UAV counters going. Here's the gist of what I'm going with for this video. You want to run with support class, and you want to use just 2 kill streaks, UAV and counter UAV. You could throw like an advanced UAV, but this is a mistake. Once you get that kill streak of 12, you have to get 12 kills before it resets. If you use UAV counter UAV after the 4th and 5th kill, or actually I'm running hardline, so after that 3rd and 4th kill, it all resets. So at the end of this, you're going to see I'm going to end up with about 7 of each. Now those things last about 30 seconds apiece. This match was 6 minutes long, and I think most free-for-alls end up being 6 to 7 minutes. So with that math, you're going to have a UAV up and a counter UAV up for more than half the game, giving you a complete advantage. UAV, more so than stealth bomb or recon armor, as fun as those are, having a UAV up in free-for-all is probably your best friend. No one's using assassin because they figure, oh, only one guy's got a UAV. But if you're that guy who always has a UAV, you're going to have a distinct advantage, and the counter just serves to keep them in the dark and lets you get away without using a silencer. Now, for my setup for this, I used sleight of hand, which I think for the first perk, you always want to use sleight of hand or extreme conditioning, just to either you're going to be reloading a lot of quick engagements. And or if you don't use that, then marathon, just to get to where the hotspots are. I already said I'm using hardline. It just makes you don't have to use hardline. I toyed with using quick draw, but I found hardline gets you those UAVs and counter UAVs a lot quicker, and you get 7 of them versus I think otherwise it'd be 6, or maybe even less. And of course the last one is ninja. Now with this thing, you can use any gun you want because it doesn't really matter. The only major thing that I just want to harp on and hammer home is that you use the support strike package with only 2 of the slots filled, because you just start running through stuff over and over and over. Other small stuff I'll use is claymores, just because you kind of put one down behind you and cut off a part of the map. You don't want people following you when you're running around doing this stuff. But go ahead and give this setup a try. It's pretty fun to play because you always know where people are. You're always in the action, and it's a lot more fun than just kind of staring down a hallway waiting for someone to walk in your direction. It kind of brings the action to you. And other than that, I want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned some stuff, and if you try this class out, I guarantee you'll up your how you do in free-for-all. So have a good Thanksgiving.